Before we learn regression further, we should know some of the properties of regression lines. Because we have two regression equation, one is x on y and that is y, and other is y on x, and these are not interchangeable. Means जर मला y estimate करायचं आहे तर मी x on y equation वापरणार नाही, मी y on x च वापरेन. If I have to estimate y, I can only use y on x. If I have to estimate x, I can only use x on y. I cannot interchange x on y and y on x. The linear equations can be represented in the form of ax. Regression equations can be represented in the form of ax plus by is equals to c. They are always in linear format. Linear format of equations are ax plus by is equals to c, where there are 1, 2 or 3 variables. पण आपल्याला दोन regression variables असतात म्हणून आपण दोनच घेतो. And the highest power is 1. If plotted on graphs, the regression equations gives us two linear regression lines. And these two lines intersect each other. And if we solve these two lines, then they intersect at the point bar x bar y. So if we solve these two lines simultaneously, we will get mean of x and y. So two regression lines intersect at point bar x bar y. So if they have given you two regression lines, and if you have to find the mean of the lines, then you have to solve them simultaneously. If you solve the equation simultaneously, you will get bar x bar y. Next is 5th and 6th is not given in your 12th book, but they are still important regression properties. If r is equals to 0, then both regression lines, that is if the correlation is 0, there is no correlation, then both the regression lines are perpendicular to each other. And if r is equal to plus or minus 1, then the regression lines are identical. Identical means they lies on each other. After we have done the properties of regression line, let us talk about the properties of regression coefficients. Again, all regression coefficients are not, all the properties are not essential for us, but so this 6th property is not that essential for you, but all the 5 properties are essential. R, that is correlation coefficient, is geometric mean of both regression coefficient, that is r is equals to under root byx into bxy. Byx is slope of the line y on x, and 1 upon bxy is the slope of the line x on y. This is 1 upon, this not written properly here. It is 1 upon bxy is slope of the line of x on y. Both regression coefficients always have same sign. That is either both are positive or both are negative. But one positive, one negative will never do. R also has same sign of regression coefficient. So if byx, bxy are positive, then R is also positive. If they are negative, R is also negative. So all the three, R, byx and bxy, all three are having same sign. If one coefficient is greater than 1, then other is less than 1. That is, if byx is greater than 1, then bxy should be less than 1 and vice versa. In other words, either both should be less than 1, or if one is greater than 1, other has to be less than 1. In short, both cannot be more than 1. Because if both are more than 1, then R will also become more than 1, which is not allowed. 6th property is if u is x minus a upon p and b is y minus b upon q, then buv is q by p bxy and bvu is p by q byx. But regression coefficients are independent of change in origin. That is, if you add or subtract a constant, there is no change to regression coefficient. But if you multiply or divide, then it may change. But this property is not that important for you. कारण याच्यावरती सम्स येत नाही किंवा तुम्हाला त्याच्यावरती विचारले जात नाही 12वी मध्ये. But all these first 5 properties are very important. Both should have same sign. If one is greater than one, other has to be less than one, and R should be between Byx and Bxy. These are very important things. Now, once we have revised all the properties, now let us see how the question comes. So 3.3. Question number 1. From the two regression equation R, find bar X and bar Y. The two regression equations are exercise 3.3, question number 1. The two regression equations are 4y is equals to 9x plus 15 and 25x is equals to 4y plus 70. From these two regression equations, we have to find bar X and bar Y. Now we should know first thing is, if I solve these two equations simultaneously, I will get bar X and bar Y. So I'll first form a simultaneous equation. So it will be minus 9x plus 4y is equals to 15. 9x and 25x minus 4y is equals to 17. These are the two regression lines. I can solve them simultaneously. I will just say add them. So they will get cancelled. This is 25x minus 9x will become 16x. That is equal to 32. X is equals to 2. Actually, if x is 2, then bar X is 2. Okay. Now I'll put this value in any one of the equation. So I'll say 4y is equals to 9 into 2 plus 15. 4y is equals to 18 plus 15. 4y is equals to 33. Y is 33 by 4. So y will become 8.25. So bar y is 8.25. They have asked you to find out bar X and bar Y. Bar X is 2 and bar Y is 8.25. When the two regression equations are given to me, I can always find bar X and bar Y by solving them simultaneously. Now the next important thing is I have to find R. R is correlation coefficient. Now to find R. For that, I should know Byx and Bxy, but I don't know, because I don't know which equation is Byx, which is Bxy. So now the important thing, I will assume, I will say let 4y is equals to 9x plus 15 Py on x wala equation. So I can write y is equals to 9 by 4x plus 15 by 4. Byx is 9 by 4. That is 2.25. The other equation is, if this is y on x, then the other equation, that is 25x is equals to 4y. Yes, 4y plus 17 Bx on y. So I can express it as x is equals to 4 by 25y plus 17 by 5 of 25. Now this is nothing but Bxy. Bxy is 4 by 25. 4 divided by 25 is 0.16. Now see, whenever we were making the equations previously, whenever we used to make the equations, then anything multiplied to this x आपली y on x ची इक्वेशन काय असायची? y minus bar y is equals to byx x minus bar x, right? Byx is to 8 multiplied with this x. It used to remain same. तुम्ही आधीचे जर सम्स बघितले तुम्हाला लक्षात येईल की byx हा कायम x चा कोएफिशियंट असतो आणि bxy हा कायम y चा, म्हणून मला इथून byx मिळाला आणि इथून मिळाला bxy. ओके, now I have got byx, bxy. Now let us test them. See, both are having same sign, both are positive. One is greater than 1, other is less than 1. Yes. So now let us find out r. R is, I can say 9 by 4 into 4 by 25. So that will be under root 9 by 25 or 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is 0.6. So my bar x is 2, त्यांनी विचारलं होतं, bar y is 8.25 and r is 0.6. This is my answer. Using the properties of regression. 3.3, question 2. The question is, in a partially destroyed laboratory record of analysis of regression data, the following data are legible. Variance of x. Variance is denoted like this, of x, or you can simply write it like this, is 9. Variance is square of standard deviation. So obviously, under root of variance is standard deviation. So standard deviation of x is 3. Then the regression equations are 8x minus 10y is equals to minus 66 and 40x minus 18y is 214. Find on the basis of above information mean values of x and y. I should find out mean of x and y. That is, I should solve these two equations simultaneously. To find bar x and bar y, solve regression equations simultaneously. So 8x minus 10y is equals to minus 66. 40x minus 18y is equals to 214. I'll multiply this by 5. So this will be 40x minus 50y is equals to minus 66 into 5. That is 330. And 40x minus 18y is equals to 214. So I will say minus 40 will get cancelled. 50 minus 18 is 32y minus 32y minus 544. So y will be 544 divided by 32, that is 17. Now y is 17, that is bar y is 17. We need to find out x. So I'll put this value of y in any one of the equation. So 8x minus 10 into 17 is equals to minus 66. 8x minus 170 is equals to minus 66. 8x is equals to minus 66 plus 170. So 8x is equals to 104. X is 13. So bar x is 13, bar y is 17. We have got the bar x and bar y by solving both the regression lines simultaneously. The next is correlation between x and y. Now if we want to find out correlation between x and y, that is, we need to find out r. And there is only one way of finding out r. That is, we should find out which equation is x on y and which equation is y on x. So we need to find out R. So I'll say that let 8x minus 10y plus 66 is equals to 0 be equation x on y. So I'll get 8x is equals to 10y minus 66. Because if it is equation of x on y, so it should be expressed as x is equals to bxy, y plus something. So x is equals to 10 by 8 y minus 66 by 8. So bxy is 10 by 8. And if this is x on y, then y on x will be 40x minus 18y is equals to 214. So I can say 18y is 40x minus 214. Y is 40 by 18 x minus 214. So byx is 40 by 18. Now let us see what is 10 divided by 8. 1.25. What is 40 divided by 18? It is 2.22. Now we have to first find out if they are satisfying all the regression coefficient properties. First is both should be of same sign. They have same sign. Second, if one is greater than 1, then other has to be less than 1. That is not satisfied here. Both of them are greater than 1. It means my assumption is wrong. Okay. So here you will say the assumption that 8x minus 10y plus 66 is equals to 0 is x on y and 40x minus 18y is equals to 214 is y on x is wrong as both byx and bxy are greater than 1. तो अगर ये गलत है तो इसका उल्टा अज्यूम करना पड़ेगा. तो हम लोग बोलेंगे so that means that 8x minus 10y plus 66 is equals to 0 is y on x and 40x minus 18y is equals to 214 is x on y. This is our correct assumption because the ulta assumption which was reverse is not correct. It is having a problem. So now we'll find out. Now if this is y on x, then 10y should be 8x plus 66. So y should be 8 by 10x plus 66. So byx is 8 by 10, that is 0.8. And if this is x on y, then 40x is equals to 18y plus 214. X is 18 by 40, y plus 214 by 40. So bxy is 18 by 40. That is 0.45. So it is stated that this was our assumption, and now the previous assumption is wrong, so this has to be a correct assumption. Again, it is satisfying all the stated properties of regression. Okay, regression coefficient के सारे properties उन्होंने satisfy किए. देखो byx bxy both are positive, both are can be less than 1, or if one is greater than 1, other has to be less than 1. That is also satisfied. Okay, so now let us find out R. Now if I want to find out R is obviously under root byx into bxy. So it is under root 0.8 into 0.45. Which is under root 0.36. So R is 0.6. Correlation coefficient is 0.6. Now the third, standard deviation of Y. The third question that they have asked is, you have to find standard deviation of Y. Now Byx has formula R, standard deviation of Y upon standard deviation of X. Byx, as we have already found out, is 0.8 and R is 0.6. Standard deviation of X is already given because they have given you variance of X. If variance is 9, then standard deviation is 3 because variance is square of standard deviation. So I'll put all these values here. It will be 0.8 is equals to 0.6 standard deviation of Y upon 3. So 0.8 into 3 upon standard deviation of the 6 is standard deviation of Y. So 0.8 into 3 divided by 0.6 is 4. So standard deviation of Y is 4. And if I want to find out variance of the Y, then it will be 16. So as per all the questions they have asked for, they have asked for bar X and bar Y. So bar X and bar Y are 13 and 17. R is 0.06 and standard deviation of Y is 4. The sum is solved.